Hello guys, me Austin Dawson here, and guys, they got it done. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they won it 31-23, man. It, I gotta be honest, man, like, it was a close game, and Washington played well. The Washington Redskins, I'm gonna call it Redskins because it's pretty much what it is until you really get a name, but I mean, their quarterback, man, I give him props. I think that was, what, his second start in the NFL, second, third start, and his first start in the postseason. Like, he played very well. And he was close to Tom Brady. Like, his stats, pretty close. Like, like, he wasn't completely accurate, but, man, for his first time, man, wow, he looked like he played more than one to me. Like, I get Washington major props, their defense. I knew their defense would come out to play. Chase Young was not joking, but I knew the Buccaneers would get it done, and also they need to play better. That it was a fine performance by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but it's not going to give you a Super Bowl, and it may not give you a win against the Saints or the Packers. Now, depending on what happens between the Saints and the Bears, we would either be, I think we're going to be on the road regardless. I think it's going to be either against the Saints or against the Packers, depending what happens. What I rather have, I rather versus Saints, because the Saints haven't done very good in the playoffs in recent years, and being a team 3 times, and that hunger to be able to beat that team, that's also what comes out as well. And Brady, he's a different animal in the playoffs, and he played pretty well. Look at the stats here. Every quarter was scored except for the first quarter for Washington, and then the third quarter for Tampa Bay. It was 9-0, 9-7, 9-0, and then 13-7. So, excuse me, my voice is a little off. Kind of woke up like this, I guess. Oh yeah, and a fact that happened last night. That was Tampa Bay's first playoff win since when they won the Super Bowl. Like, that's insane. I did not even know that. Insane. And I believe when Tom Brady threw that touchdown, his first touchdown in the game, he became the oldest player, I think since 1970 or something, to I think, yeah, the guy's named George Balenta. Is that? I don't know. It was somebody who threw, or played in the I think it was an AFC Championship game in 1970. Who was also, I think, in his 40s, who also threw, well, yeah, of course he threw a touchdown, but, I'm not sure if they won that game or not, but apparently Tom Brady, continuing to make history as he gets older, and for a 43-year-old man, he's doing pretty good. Like, I ain't gonna lie. All right, guys, look at the stats here. Tom Brady was 22 for 40 and pass completions, 381 yards. That's really good. That's really good. 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. He seemed like he was off at some throws for sure, but he did pretty well making sure it wasn't going to be picked off. That's for sure. So I think their game definitely did change in this game, but at the same time, it definitely seemed the same. So I feel like they're getting better and better. Leonard Fournette, 19 carries for 93 yards, 4.9 average, 1 touchdown. That's pretty good. Receiving, got Mike Evans, 6 receptions for 119 yards, 19.8 average, no touchdowns. That's pretty good. I always like Mike Evans. He's also always been a top wide receiver in the NFL. Yeah, Cameron Brid. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. 4 receptions for 80 yards to averaging 20. Chris Godwin, 5 receptions for 79 yards, 15.8 yards average, and 1 touchdown. Antonio Brown, 2 receptions for 49 yards, 24.5 average, 1 touchdown. So that's definitely so Antonio Brown, he's definitely getting more and more and more used to himself, more and more comfortable. That was a wide open touchdown, I saw that. So it wasn't really a huge big deal, but still, he's got that speed, he's got that catching ability. He can definitely play. Um, all right, so Washington, Tyler, I'm gonna see if I can pronounce this. Probably not. I apologize. Hick, Hick, Hickney, Hickey, Hickney. Probably not pronouncing that right. 26 for 44. Um, pass completions on 360 yards. That's 360 yards. That's pretty good. And even 26 out of 44. That's still pretty good too. 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Um, he also ran too for 6 carries, 46 yards, and 7.7 average and a touchdown. I saw that. He has feet, man. He can move. He definitely know. He definitely, if he can run it, he definitely knows when to do it. Antonio Gibson, 14 carries for 31 yards, 2.2 average. Then you got receiving, you got 7 receptions for 104 yards, 14.9 average, no touchdowns. Cam Simmons, man, he did pretty good. Give him props, he did pretty good in that game. Terry Mickelin, I'm not pronouncing that right. 6 receptions for 75 yards, 12.5 average. You got Logan Thomas, 5 receptions for 74 yards, 14.8 average. Alright, so, yeah. Just go game by game with it. They gotta play better. They gotta be better. But I still believe they can get it done, Any teams in it, if they have the passion, the hard work, and the talent to do it, and Tennessee's going to play in a few hours against the Baltimore Ravens. Hopefully they get that done. And yeah, guys, hope you guys had a wonderful day. And yeah, go Tom Brady, TB12, go Bucs, and go Titans. See you guys next time. Peace.